Hello there. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name remains Benaya Uche Rollins, and today I will take you through the common mistakes that people make when renting out their property. Over the past few weeks, we've solved more than 10 cases that involved a dispute or rough relationship with our landlords and their tenants. And these mistakes that they made from the onset has cost them time, stress, and money. And this is something you can avoid. I'm going to take you through some of the top mistakes to avoid when renting out your property in Ghana or anywhere around the world. Number one, not conducting thorough tenant screening. Come closer. I understand that you need money. I understand that you want your property to give you the rental value, the ROI that was promised to you by your developer, but it is important that you know who comes to stay in your home. Therefore, before you accept someone as a tenant in any of your properties, make sure you know who they are, where they work, where they come from, some history, some background search to understand who they are, basically, before they enter your property. Number two, not having a solid rental agreement. The word there is solid. Rental agreements could come from anywhere. Anyone can write a rental agreement, but your rental agreement should be solid. And what do I mean by solid? It needs to capture the type of agreement you want to have with the tenant. Every rental agreement is different from the other, and trust me, it is relative in a particular situation. So therefore, make sure that whatever agreement that you want or that has been agreed by you and your tenant should be put down on a paper. Advise you consult somebody like myself, a reputable agent, or a property lawyer to help draft a proper rental agreement. And that way, you can be sure that everything that is said or brought upon the table is penned down into that agreement. And that way, you're covered. Number three, not maintaining your property regularly. You have purchased a home. You've invested thousands of dollars, sometimes hundreds of thousands of dollars into your home. It is important. The job does not end there after purchasing the property. I do advise that you get a property manager that will ensure that the property and the asset that you have spent so much money to acquire is properly kept. Not just about keeping it or managing the affairs of the tenant's relationship, landlord relationship. I mean, structural upkeep, making sure that the property do not deteriorate before your eyes. So it's important that you hire a property manager who's going to ensure that this home or this investment property that you have is properly maintained at all times. Number four, not setting clear expectations. After buying your home, what's next? Do you just expect the home to generate you money? Do you not ensure that you know the type of rental income that comes into your account? Do you not want to know who the tenants are? Do you not want to get to know them, build a relationship with them? It's important, very, very important. And I see landlords, I see homeowners do these mistakes a lot. They spend so much money, purchase a home worth hundreds of thousands of dollars, and then they don't keep in touch to see how the home is faring. You need to set clear expectations. In 1 month, this is how much I want to make. In this week, this is how much I want to make. I want to make sure that this is going to be the actual total amount of occupancy rate that my home brings for me. I want to make sure that this is how much I want to make for the year. You should work hand in hand with whoever, your agent, your property manager, or whoever takes care of your apartment. You need to work hand in hand with them, sit down with them, and draw a plan to make sure that you have a clear understanding, a clear expectation that this is how much I'm making at the end of every month for your property. The last but not the least, not being prepared for unexpected expenses. Real estate is a very, very costly venture. If you want to do things, be sure and get prepared to lose funds and funds of money. But you can make necessary precautions. You can take necessary precautions to not lose that much. But be prepared. Sometimes I I manage homes. We manage several homes for our landlords and homeowners, and it's shocking to discover that they're not prepared. And when you talk about some expenditure that just some way happens, they're like, okay, I thought it's your job to make sure this doesn't happen. Look, this is a building, this is an asset. The more you allow it to stay, the more money you need to pump in to maintain that property. So make sure you set your mind, be prepared. This is my business. This is my assets. I need money to keep it going. I need money to invest in it to make sure I get more money back as my return. So set your mind clear, be at peace, be prepared. Sometimes you can get lucky where you don't have to spend so much money, and that is why I advise to work with a reputable agent or a property manager. If you work with these people, their job is to ensure that your home provides you best return on investment and minimizes the expenses and the cost involved in running the home. Right. Thank you for sticking with me till the end of this video. Don't let these events and mistakes ruin your rental experience. Share this video with every homeowner, landlord, landlady that you know, and I hope they find this video very helpful.